the home of the Mets, City Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. The first pitch right after this. And today on the hill, Freddie Peralta. And he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. Yeah, that can be really effective.
Yo le echo mucha leche también a los.
¡Me peinaste!
But have the same arm slot and really stand in that tunnel.
Hay que recoger. Un doble bajo. Ya está interno.
Es una pijamada real.
For a good bit.
Got him, swung for the strike. The high heat, too much on that one. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's Kyle Tucker. Rip, but it curls foul. Tucker has been an all-star and a gold glover. Got the bat going too soon at strike two. Peralta, multi-time all-star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike three, and that's 2-0.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first two hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And a 1-1. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Batazo de
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it, and that is that. Back here in Queens, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Otani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during the game.
Gets under and pops it up. Betts has a beat on it. 1 down. Bichette up to the dish.
Todo el mundo ya no trabaja. Yo creo que es ellos. No es mí.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay in there. He's safe.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull.
Doble de bocho.
Took the barrel 1-2, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mira, ese paró. Se le hizo como un tigre. El mago.
Here's Juan Soto.
El hombre. MVP.
Man at second.
Ay.
This one's in. Right center field. That one.
MVP. Got it. El mejor Soto.
And the Mets on the first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your
repetírselo, vamos a repetírselo. Yo lo quité de sin querer. Goodbye.
First at bat to give your team the lead.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off left side.
Foul. Foul ball.
Polanco hanging in
Foul
there.
ball. Foul ball. Polanco, foul ball.
Got him. And out you
Lo
go.
bailó con
Man,
swing.
that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind of
what
like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off.
Algo ahí
Players
también.
have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Luis Robert now. Here's your one.
Luis Robert, vamos. Vamos allá.
And a big swing and a miss.
Estoy grabando.
Te están llamando, corazón.
99
No, bola, pídelo.
to finish him off.
Claro.
Mets had 2 runs on
Coño.
the splash.
También.
It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Eso fue bola. Coño, yo
New
quiero ver esa hora,
inning started, and at the plate for
Pero
the
que no puedo hablar de
Dodgers,
cerveza, estoy
Will
grabando.
Smith.
Eso fue bola, diablo. Coño, fue try. Por el medio.
Ay, no, lo que pasa es que ella estaba en su dinero, pues ya quiere comprar una casa, tú sabes, y no puedo estar pidiéndole vaina innecesaria, ¿tú entiendes? Pero yo le dije a ella, yo voy por un tour, para que tú me mande cuando yo delante un dinerito, porque tú sabes que tú no te piden ni cosas.
¿Qué trae?
Yo no le pido por eso mismo, para cuando yo le pido, ya no me digan, no me digan cómo. Entonces tú sabes, yo del trabajo.
Swings through that one.
Ahorita ayuno, porque no va conmigo.
Boog, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That can be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity. That was a well-executed slider away from the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Max Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Le dije a Junior, termina de guardar lo que tú vas a guardar.
Pitch misses. And that's
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
La vaina innecesaria, pero tú sabes, yo no estamos saliendo de para que tú termines de guardar con la vuelta para que los dos vean.
swing and a miss. Struck
All right.
him out. And that's 4
Ese
strikeouts.
gordito.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break.
Lleva una foto en el grupo para que identifiques todo.
Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like
Para
that
que
as a hitter.
¿Y qué? ¿A qué le
That's
tirando?
strike 2. Got him looking.
A la buena no le tira, chino. El chino Hernández.
It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers.
¿A quién?
Back here at Citi Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Brett Baty up now for the Mets.
Yo espero que cuando él se haga famoso que no me dé los míos. Para que tú veas cómo estoy yo aquí apoyando. No, digo, yo no voy a llevar a la niña por Misael y María y después yo vengo para atrás. Y que no, pero espérame allá. Porque no vamos para allá como quiera. Le dije, ¿a ti te gusta mucho el cane?
Coño.
Favor.
Hard but foul off to the left.
Ay,
¿Qué
primo,
tú coño? No, yo le mandé el video.
And the 0-1.
Compa. Le dije a la niña.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Vamos allá.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away.
Cayó el primero.
One out man at first. And up next for New York, Carson Bench. Runner on the go. Try to bunt his way on. And that's a foul ball.
Be careful.
Juan. Diving stop at first. To his knee, the throw. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Back here in Queens. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. Swings through that one for strike two. Stays alive. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, I'm not sure what he was rated on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you
Hey, bro, déjame ver.
catch up to the... Speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Right start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Otani batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike 3.
No, bailó con Suen al chino, al japonés.
Dodgers go down quietly. They're still down.
Bye bye. Cuida.
Back here at Citi Field as we go to
Mira Ramón bateando ahí.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ground ball left side. Throws across the
Mira el
diamond.
maldito gol.
Pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco
Lindo.
getting ready to hit. He's over.
Lindo el talento, lindo.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Fly fast.
2 down. And next for the Mets, Bobichet. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And with the
Línea de hit para la niña. Vemos más, para tú.
That pretty much split the zone down the
Que
Those are the ones where you gotta make a pay.
Here's Juan Soto. He's
Dale.
in for a run with a
Agarra la niña de
for
Pelín.
his first time up.
Niña, ven.
Juan Soto.
And another ball.
Dale ahí.
Way to lay off
Sheffield.
that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
A la niña,
also
Pelín.
discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too
Diablo.
high.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going down.
Honrón otra vez.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board.
I almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto gets in. His swing is so powerful.
dos jonrones.
The home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close. That one was just out of the reach.
So 2 down, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Polanco.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ella no quiere eso. Mira. ¿Qué es eso?
Ven, que Misael está jugando.
Comes the 0-1.
Vámonos, vámonos.
Dámela, confírtamela aquí, ven.
Mira que le pone Misael,
Ahí. Sí.
Line drive.
Oh.
Base hit.
Línea de hit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to bring on the outer edges. It's right on a tee, right down the middle. Professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
No.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
No, no. No que no. Y no que no.
¿quién bebió aquí?
Y no que no.
Esto era
Y no que no. Y no que no. ¿Quién es ese? Llámalo.
The 0-1. Brother takes off. Swing and a miss.
Seis.
Second, out at second. That ends the inning. Mets
Juan
add 2
Soto.
runs
Será
on
que
the
fue.
splash. It's now a
Wow.
4-0 ball game.
Home run. Home run de Juan Soto.
All set. Start of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball.
You know, these
Foul
Dodgers
ball, man.
just
No,
haven't
no, no,
produced as
no.
many competitive
Mira
at-bats as
vaya.
I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down
Mira.
on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
1 up, 1 down.
La niña. Aquí yo estoy con la niña
Here's Mookie
linda.
Betts now. Picked up a base hit to
Con la
center his
niña
first
linda.
time up. Betts, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit
No, no,
club,
no, mira,
and he
mira.
was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
No.
Swings through that. The Mets leading by 4. Top half of inning
Y
number
la
4.
niña.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first.
Woo!
And very nicely done.
Cayó el segundo. Cayó el segundo. Cayó el segundo. Cayó el segundo.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Popped out and foul ground first time through.
These hitters have been very aggressive early.
Perdona, Manina. Manina.
Ven.
Quédate contigo, mi amor. Guapo. Mira. Coño, mamá, coño. Ay,
Ven, ven.
mira, no, yo quería Misael, mi amor.
Mira. Mírate allá, mira. Mírate ahí. Mírate ahí. Pero no le ponga la mano al micrófono, ¿viste? Ahí. Vamos ahí.
In the count, but when you're
Yeah.
down, might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No, pero tú eres más
Fouls
alto
went
que
off
yo.
out of play back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Nice grab.
Fácil.
Over to first.
Fácil.
It's
Oh.
there, and that's a great
Cayó
play.
el tercero.
Dodgers down in order.
Mira.
They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Tira Dios, Manina. Tira Dios. Tira Dios.
Estoy grabando.
Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Luis Robert Jr. Betts. On to first.
How
One
fácil.
pitch and 1 out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Swing, and that ball
Línea.
smashed on a line. 2 away.
Cayó el segundo de línea.
Two down bases.
No.
It's for New York.
No,
Marcus
que no.
Semien.
Pa.
This one in the air, right field.
No, que no.
And that is
No,
that.
que no.
Nothing
La
doing
niña
for
lindo.
it.
Ahí está.
Back here in Queens, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Ya Machay.
Swings through that one for strike one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Este tigre no batea.
Got him
El
swinging
lanzamiento.
for the
1, 2,
strikeout.
3.
That's his 9th strikeout so far.
¿Dónde va?
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer move, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves.
Mira Ramón, enseña a Ramón. Mira Ramón, sí, Ramón. Yo trabajé ya, gracias a Dios.
Muncy at the plate now, and that's strike one. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come
Ahí lo bateando ahí.
from behind and try and get that offense going.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the 0-2. Raise it up to 96.
Se la estoy poniendo. Ni así batea en ello.
Right now, I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one.
Claro.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout
Vamos a darle
innings.
en el aire para que se vaya a buscar la
2
sal.
down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. He just witnessed something really special.
Back to the City Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Carson Bench.
Carson
Now
Bench.
for the Mets. Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Goes down swinging.
Swing,
for the
Giovanni.
strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed, and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Alvarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. A 1 down.
That was absolute gas.
100 millas.
Oh my God, it's
Vuelvo
just
con la
a
niña
different
Chay.
experience as a hitter watching that go by.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco
Francisco
Lindor.
Paquito
This
Lindor.
guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
De 2-0 el hombre. Hasta en el juego está lento. Hasta en el juego está lento. Oh, one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2
Sube.
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Sube
Tony
ahí.
on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
That one to first.
Rolling por
He takes it
primera.
himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Cayó el último.
Down in order go the Mets. They lead 4-0. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Andy Pajas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Some hitters are just more confident.
pongo
They can
medio a
try
medio y no
that
batea.
first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Right there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike two.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
No bets off the late ball tip.
The other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Vamos a poner gente a calentar.
El de la mano abajo. Sale a tapar la
Poner
fuera.
los huevos. Vamos a poner.
Deja de jugar. Isael.
A Luis García. Dime, mami.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Otani steps into the box. Sliced hard but foul.
Cuidado con Otani, que le puede dar un palo.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed.
Vamos a hacer la bajita.
Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Moca, moca.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hey.
Ball three.
Bueno.
This one in the air, center field. Robert under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags it second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be base hit. We'll see what happens.
Tucker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Ponemos.
Late on that fastball.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
The Dodgers trying to get back into this one. Half of the sixth. King Tuck goes down on
Ya va, Charlie.
That shows some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one. Not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all those strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batter.
Vamos a hacer ahí, a ver si le da.
Betts goes after that one for strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep.
¿Cuál le tiramos ahora al hombre?
The bullpen, but you got to take
Dime, Eileen, ¿cuál le vamos a tirar? Vamos a tirarle un sinker. Vamos a tirarle un sinker.
2 on, 2 outs.
No bailó con swing. No bailó con swing.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's pitcher on the mound, Will Klein.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Bichette leading things off and takes a strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Quemando al hombre.
Yo, Juan.
Línea.
Line drive, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the third inning.
Ahí viene Juan Soto. Juan Soto le ha dado el
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit.
Vamos a darle otro
Soto.
Juan Soto. Yeah, esa es la buena.
Activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 70, also throwing. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Time call.
Ya, Juan. Ey.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there is foul, and we'll see another.
Bola.
He doesn't get the call.
Bola. Dale, Soto Super. Bola.
He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to play.
Ay, otra vez. No. Juan Soto, el hombre.
And he's going yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they have City, the ball is jumping off his back.
Yes, it is. Tons of ground contact. Man, it's been impressive. Like the show the dish here in this one. He's just so locked in with the swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 homer games. It's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Next to hit, Jorge Polanco.
Las 3 veces que Juan Soto la sacó, Bichó se envasó primero.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across
Y no hay out.
here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
Nope, foul ball.
What a stop! Going first, and they get the out. Here's Luis Robert.
That was straight queso right there.
Next offering misses down and away. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Freeman towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
No, pues esos recuerdos que aparecieron en
Comes on now. He's in the game with the bases empty. Brett Baty will hit next. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Hay una foto ahí que tiene esta cargada ahí.
But in terms of
Y ella dice que ella está ahí.
pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
Está cargada.
when he
bien del al lado.
Hitters are touching.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Esto es papao.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Vamos allá.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball on sync.
Bailey off the first with 2 away.
Línea.
Sharp grounder. That's through for base hit. Throw-in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Línea.
Today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job to turn that one around.
Carson Bench digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left field. Hernandez under it. Brings it in, and that
Ese es Roblo, es el tipo de Roblo.
Mets had 2 runs on this
Eso
one.
mismo.
It's now a 6-0 ball game. This game's a bit of a blowout, Cindy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Cindy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got a
Yeah.
shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
¿Cuántos picheos tiene el hombre?
Food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great to broadcast a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Will Smith to the plate.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
Cayó el segundo.
Up next, for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Once he digs in, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oye, lo digo ahora.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Nope.
Really
Catch
Vaya,
it nice.
seguido.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Poncho como quiera.
Run for strike 3. Still in total command of the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Bola, bola.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Grounds one to short.
Fácil.
Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. This one in the air, center field. Pajas under it. And there's 2 down. At the plate, Bobichet, 3 for 3 with 2
Go
singles and a
3-3.
double.
3-3-3.
Foul ball there.
Vamos para los fall. 2-0. Vamos allá.
Nos bajamos. Y te mandó la vaina esa de los
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left.
Cayó un general.
Zips it to first, and Bichette is retired. And the Mets go
Cayó un
1-2
general.
short. It's the Mets 6, and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Citi Field.
Un bateador
Top
de
of the
base.
8th, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in his own first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
Los Dodgers no
you're
quieren
ready
ver.
to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. So he gets yet another strikeout. 6-2 so far.
I'm not
16
sure that was
points.
the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked.
Vamos a poner otro pitch ya. Pues te da. Vamos a poner a Weber. Vamos a poner a Luke Weber. Push and the game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for
Es la cara
Peralta. Great
Parece
effort
a
out of
Barbie.
him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Pero ese no es Mendoza. Ese no es Mendoza.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Luke Weaver.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and
Luke
easy.
Weber, ese es el cerrador de los ya.
Keep yourself sharp
Desde acá,
and
mami.
attack the strike zone.
Pajes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ay, esa tiene también, Hassan es baratísimo. Es la Duarte.
Ven, ven. ¡Ey!
Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Cuidado y te cae, mamista. De mi corazón.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. Made to the slider.
Me tienen video, cómprame 1000 pesos.
Just not able to put the
A
bat
ver
on
si
the
tienen
ball.
video, cómprame 1000 pesos.
Freely in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give them the solo shot.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and miss as he was out front.
Lo voy a perrear yo ahora.
The 1-2.
Ocha, y tú también.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Póngalo.
La mierda, dile. Coño, no me tranquila.
Got him swinging.
Got it.
Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still find it. Back now, the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Late trying.
With a big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Oh, está adentro. Oh,
And there's one down.
está adentro.
Really nice job to get your
Me
first
quedé con
out of
las
the ball
ganas.
game.
Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And there's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it.
Cuidado.
Makes the catch for the second out.
El chino.
Up next for the Mets.
And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one hammered. Going back on this one.
Cuidado.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Mets go down quickly. They lead it though, 6-0.
No me hagas. Anda que uno ve la vaina esa. Score, así.
Ay, van a buscarme.
Han mandado 3 y nosotros 10 y
¿Y sabes por cuál tú vas de la serie?
Por la quinta temporada.
Y por la 6. 6, 2.
Here in Queens.
Qué pendejo, pero murió el rey, ¿eh?
Shohei Otani.
El príncipe Janfrey.
Swinging a ground ball.
Oh, yo quería que él muera peor porque él fue muy malo.
Its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Claro, que como igual, como,
Pero la
ajá.
reina, la
Como
princesa, ¿tú viste que ya le cortaron los moños?
Timing on the swing
Ah,
was
Juan.
good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as
¿Y
he probably
quién?
would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Yo no he visto por ahí todavía.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Pero de mal déjalo, ¿verdad?
For 3 with 2 strikeouts
Tú
and
sabes
a
que
fly.
tenemos que confesar, tú sabes que hay un
When the
rey.
leadoff man gets on,
Vai,
you
vai lá
want to
buscar essa
minimize the
casa com
threat
ele,
by
com
playing
ele.
sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the
Ella
ground and
que
they can roll
Sí.
him up
que
for
va a
two.
ser rey.
Next offering in there for a strike.
Entonces
No
llega
balls, 2
lo
strikes.
que dan la sentencia. ¿Sabes que somos cuatro viejos?
Oh, lo fue.
Digo que malísimo.
And a
Esto no
strikeout
lo
for
hago.
the first out here in the
Ya
ninth.
tú sabes que ella no pone la pasean en fuera, en la
¿Verdad?
calle. Le hacen mil de maldad.
Ah, se dan cuenta que
Ella no mentira que el príncipe es un
She's got to
bastardo.
find a way just to be more competitive up
El
there.
príncipe no es hijo del Robert.
Oh, ah, el que,
Los hijos de ella no son hijos de ese hombre.
No, yo sé.
Son hijos del hermano.
That's
¿Tú te
how
das
it
cuenta?
works.
La vida tiene que decir la verdad. Le cortan los moños, la dejan calva.
Soto down to the final out.
Le dan pila de
Next for
moños,
Los
la pasean
Angeles,
en
Freddie
fuera.
Freeman.
Los pies se le llenan de sal. Una mira.
That one lifted to left.
el que no para. Oh,
Puts it away and that'll do it.
qué mal.
Take this one in a blowout.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done
Nice.
for the hometown fans.
Este es el primer video que yo grabo, ya te sabes bien. Tienes que tratarme bien. Ya. Entonces después le damos un video. Ya verá. Le di para el taponcho 16. Mira, le damos un video aquí. Tengo una carrera, ya yo estoy filmado con Juan Soto ya. Voy a poner un huevo con una sola vez. Vamos a hacer una de cero.
Number 17, went yard
A la de ellos
3
te damos
times
todas.
last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the one down. Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground. And that one handled.
Sí, primero.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. The 0-1.
¿Qué pasó?
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the
Vamos a
team.
empezar una ahí, pero de cero.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Chao.
Pulls it in on the run. One away. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Hey.
Shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner around second. The throw in. The throw is late, and now they have runners at the corners.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Number 17 stepping in. A base hit here could shift the 5. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ballgame.
Yeah, but that's the
Pase joven por el medio, gracias.
beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Será buena.
Base hit, left center field. And that'll bring a tying run to the plate.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boone. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate.
A ver si me van a robar el manager.
Tristan Peters. The tying run at the plate. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And now a man in a scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes you a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Miguel Vargas. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the numbers say, but clearly.
Move to second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he'll make it up to third here because of the throwing error.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Dale un rolling y guanota.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a chopper.
Nadie me saca.
On the first. But they cut it to one as the run comes in. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3.
Ay, en la madre. En la madre. En la madre.
That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find it.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota. Clemens. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that'll do it. Number 17 had a sensational showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boone, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's
Después le vamos un video entero, empezando desde cero, desde la G-League. Triple A, doble A. Pronto. Hasta la próxima.